Good day, mate. Ever wondered why Australia, the land of sun, surf and kangaroos, is getting a reputation of a nanny state? Picture this. You are enjoying a sunny day at the beach, but suddenly you are bombarded with rules where to smoke, how to drink, and even what to wear on your head while cycling. Some folks say those rules are turning Australia into the nation of overprotected adults. Others argue they're just keeping everyone safe and sound. Let's dive into this debate and see what's really going on down under. The rise of regulations. Australia's transformation into a nanny state didn't happen overnight. It started with a series of well-meaning public health and safety campaigns. From making helmets mandatory for cyclists to banning smoking in public places, the government has been busy crafting rules to keep Aussies safe. But are these measures a bit too much? Let's find out. Public health initiatives, such as smoking regulations. Australia leads the world with its tough anti-smoking laws and no smoking in public places. It's like the government is saying, no puffing lad. Ever tried to buy a drink in Australia? With all the restriction on sales and advertising, it's almost like government wants you to stay sober. Safety measures. Whether you are cycling through the city or cruising on a motorbike, helmets are the must. It's all about keeping those noggins safe, but some say it's overkill. Buckle up, buttercup. Seatbelt laws have slashed road fatalities, proving that sometimes a little rule can go the long way. At the heart of the nanny state debate is a classic showdown: individual freedom versus collective safety. On one side, you got folks who say these rules are lifesavers. On the other, you've got those who feel like they are being treated like kids. Critics argue that these rules are cramping their style. They want the freedom to make their own choices, even if it means taking a few risks. Some regulations hit the businesses hard, especially those in the alcohol and tobacco industries. It's a tough balance to strike. Now let's take a close look of nanny state policies in action. Plain packaging as a part of smoking regulations. Since 2012, cigarette packs in Australia have been as plain as a Vegemite sandwich. It's helped cut smoking rates, but the tobacco industry isn't happy. Then, have you ever heard of sugar tax and junk food advertising? Australia has been considering a sugar tax to combat obesity similar to those implemented in other countries. While it hasn't been fully rolled out yet, there are already strict regulations on junk food advertising, especially during kids' TV programs. Some appreciate the effort to promote better eating habits, while others feel it's an overreach. Sarah, a mother of two from Sydney, says,
I get why they are doing it, but sometimes it feels like I can't even let my kids watch TV without being bombarded by health messages.
Can dramatically increase your chance of heart attack. Don't eat eggs.
It's a bit much when all they want is to enjoy their favorite shows.
Yeah, okay, so it turns out that the amount of cholesterol in a food doesn't actually affect how much cholesterol ends up in your blood. The eggs are probably fine. In fact, we sort of don't even know what cholesterol is. But the steak! You can't eat the steak!
What about the sun safety regulations? Australia's harsh sun has led to stringent sun safety regulations. Schools enforce no hat, no play policies.
No money, no hashish.
Tom, a primary teacher from Brisbane, thinks that they have to be really strict about sun safety. It's great because it protects kids, blah 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 blah. But sometimes feels like we're constantly policing them. The kids just want to run around and have fun. There are also dog leash laws in many Australian cities, even though Aussie dogs generally are extremely friendly. Plastic bag ban law in many states that encourage folks to reuse their bags. While this move has been largely welcomed, it has also led to some unexpected challenges. James, a shopper from Perth, recounts.
I supported the ban, but I can't tell you how many times I've forgotten my reusable bags and had to juggle groceries in my arms. It's a bit of hassle, but I guess it's for a good cause.
And the most intriguing one is curfews and youth restrictions. In some areas, curfews and restrictions on youth activities have been introduced to curb antisocial behavior. These measures include limits on when teenagers can be out in public without adult supervision.
It makes it hard to make our friends and feels like we've been treated like little kids.
Lily says, these examples show that Australia's nanny state policies touch various aspects of life, from health and safety to environmental protection. And there are so many of them that there's no denying they are shaping the way Aussies live. And is it a good or bad thing? Please share in comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna see you soon.